Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Seattle's got a 1-0 lead. And he takes the dish. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. And here we go.
Wow, this battle, it could be a long one here, James. Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe now.
Look out. Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's broken up. Puck grab by Ceci. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Back to the point it goes. Lets it fly. Makes the save on the slapper. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Donato's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vegas takes it across the line. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Sends a pass over. Turned aside with a glove by DeCord. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Now look at this pounder. Look who's right back out there for the face-off.
I'll tell you what, it wouldn't have been me back in the day because I didn't score goals. I was always protecting the lead, but you got to get your role players off of the ice, and you got to get your scores on the ice, and that's exactly what's happening here.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Seattle's got the lead early in this third period, and they have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Tries to get the puck to Rodriguez. And now it's grabbed by Lewis. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Nazar's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And the puck's not loose. Pacioretty's got it in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Stones him in front.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Boosted shot! Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one. Slides it across to Ceci. Moves the puck across to Wenberg. Looking to set up offensively. Vegas gains a hold of it. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Feeds it to Wenberg. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Seattle's got the edge of the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Wenberg's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Big time stop.
Ford's in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Seattle's up 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Quick feed to right. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a great save by DeCord.
fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Fowler stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. Glove save made by Georgiev. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Hayes wins the faceoff. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Hammers a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Caniers has won the faceoff. Moves it to Severson. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save! And now he angles it across to Lafferty. Vegas gains control of the puck. And that goes off a player.
Everly's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Rodriguez wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Seattle's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it over with pace to Nazar. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Sends it quickly to Pacioretty. Dumps it into the ozone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick pass to Riley. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ducor. There's another great save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing. Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Ford's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and a busted swing on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Oh, tremor save by Georgiev. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another great face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
And they send it right back to him. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Severson.
Seattle's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds, and that defender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Great hits up play with the stick by Cece. Everly swooping in on the attack. Cuts to the front. Huge stop by Georgiev.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Fantastic save.
Fredericks back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Vegas is really struggling to capitalize on their chances here. It's a tied game. They're so close to getting the extra one here, but they're unable to convert. That post keeps getting in the way.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Seattle's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck over to Wenberg. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Nazar. Huge steal in his own end. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Overtime is underway here. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. That's gloved by the cord.
Georgiev's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Now over to Severson. McCann's got it along the wing. Let's get the call. Rodriguez has been called for cross-checking.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
Seattle's got a 4-on-3 power play, and time is clearly on their side.
As a player, this is what you play for. Power play in overtime. The palms are sweaty, the heart rate is going. This is exactly what you love.
Seattle's got the puck. Taken by Everly. With possession along the wall. That's not going to fool him. Oh, turns to the side once again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Riley. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Vegas has it near the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play. Fowler's got the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a chance! Big hit, and that frees up possession. Picked up along the wall by Donato. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. On a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
Vegas has it in the defensive end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Receives the pass. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev. And he had the answer on that play. Sillinger is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Did they work for that one tonight?
Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding the open player. It's like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.